Hey everyone, it's Linda Cohen, the Kindness Catalyst. I wanted to share a little bit of a vulnerable story with you. Yesterday, I was hired to do a keynote. I was supposed to speak at 10 a.m. and at 8 a.m., just before 8 a.m., as my daughter was about to head off to her day of work, we had some heated words and she left in a huff and she was angry and I was in tears. And I knew I needed to present in just a couple of hours, and I wasn't quite sure how to get my head back. And so I did what I love to do, threw on my sneakers, grabbed my headphones, and blasted some great tunes. And as I walked through the neighborhood, doing all these moves, I'm sure I looked ridiculous. I was able to get my head back in the game. And I wanted to just share with you a brand new piece about self-care that I am starting to teach people that I heard from a pediatrician recently on a Zoom call, which is something that I guess gets shared with clients and potentially families that have a member who is struggling with depression. And it's covering your bases. The idea of self-care in terms of covering your bases is so simple to remember. B is, what are you going to do today that takes care of your body? How are you going to move it? How are you going to listen to it? How are you going to acknowledge it? Do something that takes care of your body. A is, what can you accomplish today? Even if accomplishing something today is only, I'm going to make a pot of soup. I'm going to rake the leaves. I'm going to call my mother, whatever it is, right? So accomplishing something. And she also told us that if you put little check boxes on a piece of paper and use your pen and paper and check it off, there's something very satisfying at the end of the day of seeing at least a few things you have accomplished for the day. The S is social connection, probably one of the hardest ones. How can we still be socially connected? Can it be through a Zoom call, a face-to-face with someone? How can you connect in some social way safely right now? And finally, E is to enjoy something every single day. It could be the social connection that you're enjoying. It could be the accomplishments you've made or the bodily things that you have taken care of. Those all are part of what you could enjoy today. But if you think of B.A.S.E. as the ways to consider doing self-care, I just think it's a brilliant and simple reminder. Take a deep breath. We all need to. We will get through this. And I just wanted to remind you that each and every one of us has our moments and needs to take care of ourselves.